And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're quickly approaching the finish line of the regular season, and this wild card race is a great one. Both of these clubs in position right now, but nothing decided for either team.
Yeah, it's coming down to the wire, Boog, and not only are they trying to lock up a postseason berth, but there's also home field advantage in the wild card to consider, and that's one part of this matchup that's intriguing. But right now, it's all about the W's. Every game carries a little extra weight this time of the year.
So just about set now, and today's starter, Colby Allard. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And it's fouled away. The wide to kick the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base pass. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
On the ground. Riley fires to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And time now for the Phillies lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The next offering misses. And that's ball one. You translate on base percentage. It's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now the count filled up 3-2. Brandon Jordan on deck for the Phils. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And now it's going to be Brandon Jordan. Pitch out, but no action. Step off throw to first. Back in there standing. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 2. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Two outs. That one missed. Step off, throw to first, and he's back standing. Crawford off of first with 2 away. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. First pitch, not close.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck them out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So they strand a pair. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Back at Truist Park. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Bailey Falter. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And now the lefty. There's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And an important bat for them. Batting 5th in this one, Ozzie Albies.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, you know, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
And first offering is fouled off. Falter, a guy that really fills up the strike zone. Rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Out to short. Throws to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away.
The third baseman, Austin.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Austin Riley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Well, pitchers like this usually work down in the zone a lot, but these days, with all the uppercut swings most hitters are taking to elevate the ball, Pitchers almost have to be effective up in the zone with hard stuff. So maybe that's one area he can improve in his game to try to combat that long ball.
2 down, nobody on. As a hitter, does knowing that this guy's going to be in the zone, does that make you more aggressive?
Kind of, but you still have to stay on that backside. You've got to make sure you get pitch recognition and let your hands work.
Ronald Acuna Jr. next to bat for the Braves. Did you ever really need a cue to be more aggressive?
No, I never did, especially when it comes to messing with you.
Wow. And a 3-0 finds the zone. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
So, man aboard. Here's a speed threat. Ronald Acuna Jr. And the 0-1. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Going 2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the pitch. Out there to center. Crawford under it. And that is that. 1 left for Atlanta. We played an inning. No score. Back here at the ballpark, here's Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
The wind and the pitch. Right back to him on the mound. To first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 3.
Here's Harper now.
Bryce.
Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. And first offering is fouled off.
Able to work out a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
And that's in for a strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
1 and 2.
Just misses. Now 2 and 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Second inning here, no score.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The punch out there, and that quickly 2 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
0-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Just misses with that one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And now it's even up. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's the switch inning second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The pitch. Hammer, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Matt Olson up to the plate. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Kicks and fires. They say you win. Here's the 0-2. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, looking to stay hot after yesterday's game. 4 for 5 in that one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Albies at second with 2 down. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Man at second. And a ground ball to first. Hoskins steps on the bag. 3rd out. Braves strand one. We'll move to the third with no score. New inning getting started. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
Allard back to work. Stop. Checks his swing. Appeal to third. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. The 0-1. On the ground, right side. Albies on to first. One up, one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Turner measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Top of the third, no score. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And now it's filled up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Boom. Stands in now. Looks at that one inside. And that's in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Line drive. Nice grab.
Well, that one was headed for the gap, but a nice leaping catch. He goes up. Perfect timing, and that will end the inning.
Welcome back. Here's Orlando Arcia.
For the Braves, the designated hitter.
Arcia starting as the designated hitter. 28 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And the 1-0. Hard hit left side. Fires over to Hoskins. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So the lineup flips over, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Michael Harris. Pulls that one foul. Bounce to the right side. Takes it himself. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The shortstop, Grissom.
And now the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. Grounded out his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. And ball one. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first. Did not go. And a pitch. Back to the mound. Turner with the throw to first. Inning over. And the Braves go down quietly. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Stepping in, Justin Crawford. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. Caught him looking for the K. Next to hit, Brandon Jordan. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Here's a rocket out to left. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Jordan into second, and he's got it doubled.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One down. Rhys Hoskins, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Runner at second here, one gone. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Ground ball right side. Olsen takes it to the bag. That's out number 3. 1 left for Philadelphia. Still no score.
1-2-1-2. You know how it goes. 1-1-2-1-2. That was the zip code. December 27 was the birth of Canada, the Met fan, born in the home.
Back here in Atlanta, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Austin Riley. And he deals. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. Out to short. Turner sends it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. There's the strike. See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent in the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Freddie Freeman. Very impressive. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. Doubled his first time up.
The sterling reputation of an organization and turning out so many great players, pitchers in the Hall of Fame, and for him just to put his name amongst that group this early in his career is so impressive.
Oh, 2 now. And downstairs. Next offering is in the dirt. That one missing inside. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that'll do it. Down in order go the Braves. And we are still scoreless.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line. Honey, I'll bring.
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here is Bryce Harper. The wide to kick the pitch. Upstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Charlie Morton getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Anderson warming up as well. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And that one off the outside edge. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind of the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. JT Realmuto steps in. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And strike two. Good eye right there.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And now it's 3-2. In the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's two away.
The batter number 5, second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. In there for strike one. This one in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Down quickly go the Phillies. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back at Truist Park, and now the catcher comes up to him. Travis d'Arnaud. And the pitch. And there's the strike.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Strike 2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Good job to fight that one off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Boom. Pulls it down, and there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And he takes one right on the black, and that is strike 1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Orlando Arcia.
And now the DH, Orlando Arcia. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one's in there, 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Out to short. They get the force. That's the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 5 innings complete. And we still have no score. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. And a pitch. Out front and foul to the left side. Now fly ball to right center. Acuna after it. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. There's the strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. another ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Got him swinging.
I got my blessing to get the blessing for the brethren.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Justin Crawford. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That one's in there. 0-1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. And the pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab. That is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris. Harris, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And he pumps it a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
In the air, left field. One down.
Now batting, shortstop.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves.
Grissom.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Oscar Riley.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Hard hit, base hit. Lead runner around second. Crawford to third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That's inside. Ball one. Grissom on third. Riley over at second with one down. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Matt Strom, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Soto, the power lefty, up as well. The pitch. Smash to the left side. Zips it across, and the first run of the game comes across. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Slice down the right side. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty in the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. And now 2-2. That's ripped. Base hit. Here comes Riley. He will score. It's 2-0.
Comes through with the RBI. And you connect and it jumps off your bat like that. You're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Bailey Falter out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Matt Strong on the pitch here.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
And here is Travis d'Arnaud. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires. This one popped up. Stop. Makes the grab. And the inning is over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Phillies nothing. New pitcher on now, Joe Jimenez. And this is appearance number 45.
Your attention, please. Now
and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Jordan.
Joe Jimenez.
The pitch. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And that one clips the corner.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Right-handed reliever. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a swing and a miss. On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
So digging in, Nick Castellanos.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going. And this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
And there's the strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Raisel Iglesias, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Minter getting loose as well. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Next one misses, and a count 1-2. That one drifts inside. Next pitch is outside, and it's 3-2. Bryce Harper hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're still down. It's 2-0.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Matt Olson. And here it comes. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. In the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Hooks it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The left fielder.
So up next, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I haven't been to many games as a fan.
The 0-2.
1-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And he deals. Outside.
2-2.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Arcia in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's in there. And now it's even 1-1. Just off the inside edge. The 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Michael Harris waiting for a turn at the plate. And a 3-1 on the way. And it's fouled away. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
A.J. Minter gets handed the rock out of the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 33, A.J.
Here's Bryce Harper.
The left fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And a pitch. And that one a little bit high. Left-hand batter waits. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Here's a 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Now all even up. And there's a ball. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
3-2. And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And now the count is even. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next pitch is outside. The tying run at the plate.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
2-2 now. Got him! And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Now, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Stott up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one in the air center field. And there's 2 down. Raisel Iglesias takes over on the mound.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Here's Trey Turner.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just off the outside part of the plate. Turner pops it up. Olsen settles under it. He makes the grab, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. Gregory Soto taking over on the mound, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Gregory Soto.
So digging in, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
The pitch. That's outside. Ball 1. Soto, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next pitch is popped up. Boom. Settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one
around. Here's Austin Riley. And that's downstairs and outside. kicks and deals. That's in there, and the count even at 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
1 out and a runner at second. And the next pitch is way outside. That one missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Man at second. To the right side. Tosses to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronald.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that can steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Here's your 1. And fouled off. Grissom on third with 2 out. Got him looking. That ends the frame. 1 left for Atlanta, but they're on top 2-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. The wind and the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
1 pitch, 1 out.
And now the center fielder, Justin Crawford. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Iglesias, a 6'2" righty, 33 years old, and he was born in Cuba. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Righty delivers. And that one missing low. That clips a corner.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up. His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
And now Brandon Jordan, corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. First offering misses the mark.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-0. Fly ball down the line. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
And now for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. So the tying run at second. That one lifted to left. Ozuna should have it. Makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and now they trail by 1.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Now at the plate, Nick Castellanos. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
And that one just missed off the outside edge with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Man on second, 2 down. This one high in the air to left center. Ozuna should have it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the series opener here at home.
Well, it looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the change.